Good evening. I've been invited to present This is Black Cleveland, an internet and social media-based platform and app designed to highlight the people, places, and passions of Cleveland's African-American community, with intent also to attract new people to Cleveland and retain those that are here. Please be assured that this service has the ability to intrinsically benefit everyone, so just sit back and listen and let me tell you how. My name is Arsenio Hall. Maybe it's Ruby D. Could it be Halle Berry? Actually, my name is Keshia Johnson, and I am not a native of Cleveland, but everyone that I just pretended to be is. And they, along with the museums, the libraries, and the metro parks, are treasures to this city. But they are just a small part of Cleveland's vibrant African-American history and culture, a culture and a history that has contributed a lot to the growth and success of this region. But we don't hear a lot about this history, nor are we capturing the living history that is being created today. With 53%, or approximately 400,000 of Cleveland's population being African American, there should be ready access to information about all things Black in Cleveland. A listing of services, a listing of businesses, a schedule of events, as well as a spotlight on interesting people. An opportunity for the community, Black and citywide, to celebrate and highlight the good things and the people doing good things in Cleveland. This information also has the ability to attract people to Cleveland, to increase our tourism, and to improve community relations. So how do we get this done? How do we capture the history of a city while simultaneously celebrating the people and places of today? Well, first we have to talk about it. This is Black Cleveland will be a continuous stream of information that will allow people to engage, participate, and understand the Black experience. Information provides access, and access provides pathways to community improvement and engagement. So how do we compel people to come to Cleveland to learn about our history and culture? Well, first we need to highlight those landmark moments and those historic events that made Cleveland a part of the American history discourse. Do you know where the Jesse Owens statue is located? Do you know where runaway slaves were sheltered? This is Black Cleveland will innovate the concept of cultural and heritage tourism by designing unique and accessible programming for everyone so we can all learn. According to the American Hotel and Lodging Association, African Americans contributed $48 billion to the domestic travel market in 2010. In 2020, this market share is expected to increase by 25%, and This is Black Cleveland has the opportunity to capture that market. And we will do just that by being an interactive, multimodal social media platform and app that will have real-time aggregated information and be a repository for information about all things Black in Cleveland. We will also be a hub to link those who are interested in learning more about the Black culture. We will be a marketplace for products and goods, and we will be a provider of written and video content. We'll also be a tool for those moving to Cleveland to be able to connect to the city and stay. So how do we launch? Well, to date, we have acquired our domain names and our social media names. We're in the process of designing and creating our business plan as well as our action plan, so we'll know what our next steps are. And we have a graphic designer on board who will help us to brand our apps as well as our internet site. That's our short-term plan, which will also include making sure that we develop content, and we want to get content from the community and ask them for submissions. And we'll also do a hackathon so we can get a diversity of ideas related to developing our app. If we are awarded this $5,000 prize, we're going to use that funding to simultaneously launch our long-term vision, which includes designing our landmarks. And we'll work with organizations to do that around the city. Some will be artwork, so we'll work with artists. Some just may be plaques, but we'll start designing that. We'll also create culture clubs around the city, call them roaming culture clubs, so we can go to different communities and have a discussion about different cultures and learn from each other. We will also create tours and excursions so we can go through the city and learn about the history in Cleveland. We believe that This is Black Cleveland has a wonderful opportunity, an amazing opportunity, to allow everyone to learn about the Black culture in this city. We are very much a part of the aesthetic and the taste and the rhythm, rock and roll, of this town, and we want everyone to be a part of our living history. Thank you.